Welcome back. It is quarter to the hour. In the last hour, our travel expert Kristen Harmel talked to us about finding cruise deals. Now her friend and travel writer Sarah Sekula is joining us to discuss one of her areas of expertise, luxury cruising. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks, Andrea.
I love this topic. How does luxury cruising differ from the more mainstream cruising?
Well, the biggest difference is service. I just got back from Hawaii on a luxury cruise and we had 30 guests on board and 15 crew members. So just imagine the amount of attention you're going to get. They knew our names on the first day, they brought us on board with champagne, and then they actually catered to our interests. So that means if you're obsessed with sea turtles, they're probably going to try and find some sea turtles that you can go swimming with.
Okay, so what are the prices like? Because I think everybody hears luxury and they think, oh, out of my budget, not a possibility.
Sure, it can be a bit pricey. For example, a week of cruising might cost you $5 grand, but put it this way, one lady told me she'd prefer to go on one luxury cruise as opposed to 3 or 4 standard cruises, and I think that says something.
If you've never been on a cruise before, I would imagine this would be a great way to experience it.
Absolutely.
And there are, let's say, 3 or 4 day luxury cruises out there?
Sure, you can find those, or even up to 2 weeks or a month.
Oh, a month. Wow. Okay, so why is it worth it to spend the extra money on the luxury cruises? You mentioned the one lady said she'd take one of those over, 5 smaller low budget cruises.
Well, they always say you get what you pay for, and I think that's no exception here. You're going to go where the larger cruise ships don't go. For example, if you're cruising in Alaska, you spot a grizzly bear, tell the captain. He's probably going to be able to get close enough for you to hear the bear growling. Now, if you're on a bigger cruise ship, you're not going to get that same experience. They just can't get close enough to the shore. Also, it's a quieter and a more relaxed environment, so you're not going to have the hairy man contest on the pool deck.
The hairy man contest. What if I'm just going for that, Sarah?
Well, you're not going to get that. And karaoke too, probably not.
Probably no karaoke on the luxury cruises. Okay.
But what you're going to have, you're going to get to know everyone on the ship, and it's very cozy. And of course, you're going to have amazing food, and most of the time your drinks will actually be included in the price of the trip.
And what about tipping? Is that also included, or is that extra?
Sometimes it is, and other times it's not, so be sure to check on that.
Okay, now what if we just don't have the money for a luxury cruise right now? What are some suggestions?
I recommend when you're going off the boat to book a guided tour on your own, rather than going with the group.
Very good. Sarah, some great tips there. Unless you like the karaoke and the hairy men, then you got to go on the cheaper cruise. You can find out more about luxury cruising at Sarah's website, sarahsekula.com, and on galtime.com. You can go there right now.